Hey math students. So the way this works is I am going to give you some instructions with this sample problem and kind of talk you through order of operations. And then at the end, I will tell you what your problem is that you are going to try to solve with the answer choices below. Let's start by reviewing PEMDAS. PEMDAS tells us the order that we need to do different operations in. Another way to remember this is please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So the P stands for parentheses. E, you can go ahead and just scribble it out. We don't do E in 5th grade. It stands for exponents, but in order of operations, we don't do that in 5th grade. For M, it stands for multiply. D stands for divide, A stands for add, and S stands for subtract, okay? And this is the order that we go in, from left to right. So let's talk about it. This first one, it says choose 3 responses below that equal 6. So 10 minus 2 times 2. Are there any parentheses? No, there's no parentheses. We skip over exponents. Is there any multiplying or dividing? Yes, there is multiplying. So that's going to go first, okay? So 2 times 2 equals 4. Is there any more multiplying or dividing? Nope. Is there any adding or subtracting? Yes. The 10 minus the 4 we found with 2 times 2. 10 minus 4 equals 6. So we can check this box because it does equal 6. Next up, we have 8 times 9 minus, 6 times 9 minus 8. Now, you heard me say times here because anytime there is a number right next to the parentheses, we're going to multiply. So you can even go ahead and put a little multiplication symbol there to remind yourself that that's what we're going to do, okay? Now, are there any parentheses? Yes, this time there are parentheses. So we have to do that part first. 9 minus 8 equals 1. Is there any exponents? We don't work with that in 5th grade here. Is there any multiplying or dividing? Yes. Now we're going to take the 6 that was on the outside and multiply it by the 1. 6 times 1 equals 6. So we can check that box. It does equal 6. Moving on to the next one, 12 divided by 1 times 2. Are there any parentheses? No, no parentheses for this one. We skip over exponents. Is there any multiplying or dividing? Yes, there is multiplying and dividing. There's actually both, dividing and multiplying. Now you'll notice in this order of operations, M and D, multiplying and dividing, are lined up on top of each other. That's because sometimes multiplying will come first and sometimes dividing will come first. It depends on the problem. So for this problem, we have both multiplying and dividing. If we have multiplying and dividing both, we can just go left to right. We can just go straight across in order. Anytime you have both multiplying and dividing, you can just go straight across. So we're going to do 12 divided by 1 first. 12 divided by 1 is 12. Then we will do times 2. And that equals 24. So this one does not equal 6. We're not going to choose this one. Moving on to the next one, we have 3 times 10 minus 8. Are there any parentheses? Yes, this time there are parentheses. It doesn't matter what's inside the parentheses, they are always going to go first. So 10 minus 8 equals 2. We don't do exponents. Is there any multiplying or dividing? Yes, we have this 3 out here now that we have to multiply. 3 times 2 equals 6. So it looks like we found all 3 of the expressions that equal 6, but let's double check this last one just to be safe, just to make sure we didn't make any mistakes anywhere. So for this one, it says 12 minus 4 plus 2. Are there any parentheses? No. We skip over the E for exponents. Is there any multiplying or dividing? No, not this time. Is there any adding or subtracting? Yes. Just like with multiplying and dividing, if there's both adding and subtracting, you go straight across. So sometimes adding will come first, sometimes subtracting will come first. It just depends on the problem. So if there's both adding and subtraction, you can just go straight across in order. So we'll do 12 minus 4 first. 12 minus 4 is 8. And then we can add the 2. 8 plus 2 equals 10. So we were correct. This one does not equal 6. Now, your job is to look at the answer choices below and find the 3 responses that equal 10. So you're not trying to find ones that equal 6 like I did. You are trying to find 3 of the answer choices below this video that equal 10, the number 10, 1, 0. So you want the expressions below to equal 10, and you want to choose 3 of them. Good luck, guys. Do awesome.